Let's define data security. Data security governance refers to the rules, practices, and processes used to ensure that data is protected from unauthorized access, breaches, and other security risks. Importance: protect personal information, maintains trust, and prevent legal and financial consequences. Goal: to ensure that data is kept safe and used appropriately according to established guidelines. Now we are seeing these guidelines are getting at the international level, corporate level, even at the platforms that everybody's using, be it Facebook or be it any social platform. Now they are very keen about protecting, personal information because this could cost them a lot of millions at court. Data security, key components, and management. Encryption is one of the key components, protecting data by converting it into a code to prevent unauthorized access. Access control, restricting access to data based on user permissions. Regular updates, keeping storage system updated to protect against vulnerabilities. Now let's talk about security management, who's in charge and what they do. Policies and procedures are the heart of what they do. Written rules about how data should be handled and protected, like using password policies and guidelines. We are seeing more and more organizations are forcing their employees, their customers, to use multi-layer identification, be it fingerprint or face ID, or maybe sometime you send a OTP to their own phone to be able to utilize and access the database, especially over the browser and the internet. Role or responsibility: who is in charge of data security and what their duties are. We're seeing more now specialized people in these roles, especially in big corporations. Risk management, and here we're talking about the IT risk management, identifying and addressing potential security threats through regular security audit and risk assessment. We have a dilemma in audit because sometimes it resides in internal audit and their skills and their way of doing things is very bureaucratic, the typical internal auditors. Meanwhile, IT security is much more robust and agile. So sometimes we see like one person sitting in the internal audit team, and sometimes if it's important enough, they create a whole section for IT audit and IT security. The four principles that we follow in data securities are confidentiality, only authorized people can access the data. Integrity, data should be accurate and complete. Availability, data should be accessible when needed by authorized users. And accountability, actions related to data handling should be traceable to individuals. And we are seeing more and more in cloud system and databases something called audit trail. So if anybody made any changes on any data, there's one place you can go to. It's called audit trail. You know exactly who did what, and this is very important to trace if there's any mistakes happening or on purpose somebody deleted few files here and there.